to the day 24 of speaking English daily until I get fluent. So today I want to talk about one of our legend of India, which most of us Indians don't know about him. I mean, he's someone who is like who lives in the village, who his company is $5 billion company, but he lives simply in the village, right? And we don't know even about him. And I also know about him very late. I mean, I personally learned lot of things from him. His character, his personality is great. I mean, he's in itself is a legend, and I basically want to say about him. And in the last, I will try to show you 1 minute clip of his channel that like very interesting, right? He said something very important thing, and I also suggest you to see the story of the name of the company is Zoho Corporation. See the story of the Zoho Corporation by Think School. He made very good video. So that is I want to do, and basically I wanted to share his story in my own words. But then I thought that I don't want to miss any point or any important information about him. So I'm gonna take help of this mobile phone so that I don't miss any information. I'm going to read everything which is important to know. I mean, very short, right? So let's get started. Okay, I think now it's okay, right? Okay. So I have written everything here, right? So you know what's crazy? Okay, I little saw. Okay, let's go. So you know what's crazy? There's a there's this billionaire in India who doesn't live in Mumbai, Delhi or Bangalore. He lives in a village. Yeah, a proper village with farms, cows and no fancy Starbucks nearby. And guess what? He runs $5 billion company from there. His name is Sridhar Bamboo, and honestly his story has taught me a lot of things. So here's what happened. This guy studied in Princeton University, one of the best in the world, and got a dream job in a Silicon Valley working at a Qualcomm. Imagine the salary, the life, and the comfort. Most people would have stayed there forever, but not him. While working there, he noticed something. Everywhere he looked, there were Indians managing billion-dollar projects, leading top teams, but all of it outside India. And he thought, if Indians can build companies for America, why can't build we build for one for why can't we build one for India? So guess what he did? He quit that job, left everything, come back to India, and he started his own company. That company today it's called Zoho, worth more than $5 billion. Now that sounds cool, but here's the real twist. He did not just build a company, he built something much bigger. A system that gives every ordinary kid a chance. See, he realized that our education system is broken. We study for 4 years but still can't get a job because college don't teach what companies actually need. So instead of complaining, he did something insane. In 2024, he started something called Zoho University. And bro, this is not your usual university. Here students don't pay fees. Zoho pays them 10,000 rupees per month to learn. They don't care about your degrees or your marks. They just teach you English, math, coding, communication, everything that actually matters. And after 2 years, these students don't go job hunting. They get hired by Zoho itself. Imagine that you learn for free, get paid while learning, and end up with a full-time job. But wait, there's this one story that blew my mind. I mean, there's one story which actually inspired me a lot in the Zoho itself. Basically, there was a guy named Abdul, right? He used to work as a security guard at a Zoho, 12-hour shifts instead standing outside the gate. One day, someone in the company saw the potential in him. They trained him, taught him coding, and in a few months, the same guy became a software engineer in the same company where he was once a guard. Like, bro, how insane is that? Today, almost 10% of Zoho employees are people like Abdul from small towns, village, and poor backgrounds. Now working as engineers, designers, and leaders. And Sridhar Bamboo did not stop there. He's setting up small villages offices across Tamil Nadu. Imagine this: 20 engineers in each village building world-class software right from there. No need to go to Bangalore, no need to go fancy offices. He says the future of work is not in cities, it's in village. And he literally proving it. You know what's the coolest part? He himself lives in a small village called, his name is very complicated, 65 kilometer away from the Chennai. He runs this $5 billion company from there, sitting in his simple house, surrounded by the nature. No luxury, no show off, just pure purpose. And honestly, bro, this man's model is genius. Instead of donating money for short-term help, he is building long-term system where companies can get talented people, youngsters can get life-changing opportunities. It's a win-win situation for everyone. Now imagine if 100 other Indian billionaires started doing the same thing. If they started training rural youth instead of just giving speeches about unemployment. Can you imagine what India would look like? That's why I feel Cesar Bamboo is just not a billionaire. He's builder for hope. He's showing us that you don't need to be born rich to make an impact. You just need to guts to do something different. So yeah, next time someone says, bro, one person can't change anything, tell about this man from a small village, Tamil Nadu, who's quietly changing the future of India, because we don't need heroes wearing caps. We just need a few fearless people who stop waiting for them. So basically, I personally learned lot of things from this. His name is, okay, I think, Sridhar sir, yeah. So I personally learned a lot of things from the Sridhar sir, Zoho Corporation, CEO of the Zoho Corporation. I mean, his personality is truly amazing, very inspiring, and his character is insane. I mean, I see his podcast and interviews. I can say that his ideas are very innovative and his ideas are very inspiring as well. He believes in the simple life and high order thinking. I mean, simple living, high order thinking. And basically, I like him so. I basically like the character of him, the thinking of him, how he think about particular problem, right? He basically one of his line is very, I like that. You don't need to be in Silicon Valley to build something. You just need a like good problem solving skills, right? And I basically, I as a person, as a student, I learned lot of things. I mean, basically three very important things is that you should have small, like simple living and high order thinking, right? And second is that his model, his Joho Corporation business model is great. He's not just making money, he's not just building $1 billion company, but also helping, like imagine if in your village, for example, if you are a village, right, person, in your village there was a company that being set up that will hire you and that will actually teach you and pay you for teaching. I mean, they will teach you coding, they will teach you math, they will teach you English, and also pay you for learning that, and then hire also you to work. I mean, how, like, imagine if a person sitting in the village, how better opportunity he will get. He can actually change the entire financial background of his family. I mean, even if you give one person job, it is, you change the entire background of the family, right? So what Sridhar sir is doing is like very amazing, right? Very amazing. So I will suggest to read about Joho Corporation and Sridhar sir. And I actually wanted to show you his one of the, if I am able to show, I don't know, but I personally learned a lot of things from him. His personality, his character is amazing. His thoughts are very inspiring. And if I can show you, let me wait. I will try to show you, right? Okay. What I did, I just set down my the system. Damn. Okay, I will try to show you one of his video. Neither you can go and see your own. Search the Joho Corporation story by Think School, and you will get the video and like just learn about him, man. He's truly. I mean, we Indians don't even know about these people who are actually building India into like, these are the real heroes who are living in the village, and people don't even know about him, but they are actually someone who is doing lot. We know everyone about this person, that politician and that, but who actually building the real, who is actually solving the problem, we even don't know about him. And that's the problem with, I think. But yeah, that's what I think. And I shut down my system. Okay, I am trying to show you, but also you can see it by your own. I will try to show you. I sit down, this mobile is sit down. Okay, so okay, opened. Okay, I'm trying to show you. Okay, phone it. I'm trying to show you, right? Wait, oh shit. Okay. Where is my where I